Hello lovelies, it's a brand new day and so it is a brand new reading vlog. So today is Thursday and it is the last day of September. Tomorrow we enter October. I am so happy and excited for this. We enter my birthday month, guys. What is going on? I feel like this year has been really weird but very ironically quick. It's weird. It's just weird. Last year, I was starting depression. You're gonna say it's really weird for you to say that, but actually what pained me the most during this depression is that I wasn't able to enjoy October, November, December. All of these months that are like my favorite months ever. I couldn't... This is my dog. I couldn't enjoy them because I was having a depression and I was just in my bed most of the day and it was really hard. But I decided that this year I was going to enjoy the most out of these 3 months. So be prepared. We're probably going to do very autumnal things in the future reading vlogs and I am so excited for this. I am planning on going to the woods to pick up conkers, to pick up some leaves, and yeah, I just want to enjoy my 3 best months ever like it's the last one that I would ever spend on earth, you know? I was traumatized by last year, you know? Like, I had COVID on Christmas. My karma was so bad and I just start this vlog being really spoiled because yesterday I got approved not for 1, not for 2, but for 3 arcs. The first arc I got approved for was Lexage by Linda. Oh my god, you're just making this so hard for me every single day. Linda Clipstone. So this book is perfect for October, Halloween. From what I've heard, it's a really mysterious, spooky book. It is about monsters and a lake, and it's about Violetta. It's about Lita because that's her surname. So Lita, she goes to a haunted Lexage estate, and there is a rumor of a boy, Rowan, who killed his entire family by drowning them in the lake. So there is this rumor, and when she goes there, she sees Rowan, but things are not as easy as they are. There are a lot of monsters of shadows lurking in this estate, and there is a lord under that can probably explain what happens in this estate. That is pretty much the story. Very spooky. I'm so excited for this book. It comes out on October 12th and this is the book I'm gonna read in today's vlog. I will probably read another one, which is Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. This one is a retelling of the Goose Girl. I've never heard of the Goose Girl neither, so it's gonna be a total surprise for me. I didn't know this story and I'm really excited though because I've heard so many good things about it. Then the other arc I received was Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sulin Tan. The story sounds so good and I'm really excited. This book... Oh, I didn't tell you. Little Thieves comes out on October 18th. Daughter of the Moon Goddess comes out on January 11th. It is inspired by the legend of the Chinese moon goddess. So it is the daughter of the moon goddess, and the moon goddess stole the elixir of immortality from the emperor. So she is exiled on the moon and she has a daughter, and this daughter lives on the moon as well. When her powers are discovered, she has to flee from home and she has an opportunity to train with the sun's emperor, yeah, her enemy, and so she does train with him, and obviously, well, they fall in love at some point. She has to save her mother, and by so she has to challenge the celestial emperor, so the father of the person she loves. I am really excited about this one as well, but obviously as it comes out on January, I will not be reading this one right away. So this is it for the arcs that I received. But before I read Lexage, I need to finish these Hurl Vows. I am really nearing the end, as you can see. It's not as bad as I thought it would be at some point. I still find myself being entertained by this book and looking forward to the ending, but the events happening in here are quite expectable. It's still enjoyable because there is romance, so obviously I'm a sucker for romance. It is really similar to Accord Thorns and Roses, like really. Sometimes it's even like kind of awkward. Be like, how was this book published without giving the rights to Sarah J Maas? But I still enjoy this reading. So it's not as terrible as I thought it would be and as I was really scared it would be. But I only have, I think, 100 pages left. So my goal for today is to finish this book. I said I wanted to show you, I went shopping and I saw a shop that was selling Halloween items. So obviously I had to stop by and buy some things, you know. So the first two items that I picked up, it's the most ridiculous purchase of my entire life. These are little mushrooms candles. These are mushrooms candles. These are so cute, okay? I don't know how really to put them on my shelves, and actually I think I want to do kind of an autumnal decoration on my shelves, but I don't know how to do it either. So, and the other thing I bought, it's the thing I saw passing by the shop and I was like, I need this, I need this, so I picked it up. So it is kind of a candle container. That's it for the news for today. I am working this afternoon. Well, I guess now it's time to read, so let's do this. Excuse me, I've heard that it is October 1st. Lovelies, it is now, I never know what day we are. It is Friday. Oh my god, yes, it's the 1st of October. I'm so happy. As you've seen, I went out with my friend today. We went shopping for my friend's birthday. Halloween decorations are out, and I'm so happy because in France we do not celebrate Halloween as you would in America or England, and so it always frustrates me a lot because usually in October they will already bring up the Christmas decorations, and some shops have been recently doing the Halloween decorations a lot, and I am so happy. I have some updates for you. Yesterday I finished These Hurl of Ours by Lexage. I gave it 3 stars, so I didn't hate it. I actually quite enjoyed it, which is the main reason why I give it 3 stars. But regardless of the fact that I've enjoyed it, there are too many similarities to Cold Thorns and Roses. The two main love interests are really similar to Tamlin and Rysand. The whole love story between Bree and, I was about to say Rysand, no, and Finn and Sebastian is a bit too similar to the one between Farah and Tamlin and Rysand. Also, it was really expectable. A lot of events that happen in this book are so expectable since the beginning of the book. It's a bit disappointed. Nevertheless, I really want to read the second book because, as I've said, I quite enjoyed it. I saw the flaws that this book had, but I was still enjoying the story and I was still wanted to pick it up and to read it, you know. It's not that bad, it's just not that amazing, and if you've read Cold Thorns and Roses, well, obviously you're gonna see what I mean when I say that there are too many similarities. So that's it for These Hurl of Ours. And I started Lexage yesterday as well, and I am 20% into the book. I'm on chapter 6, and let me tell you that I am so happy that I picked up this book for the beginning of October, because I feel like it opens the Halloween season so well. It's perfect. It's a really spooky reading. It is haunting. Look, it's so mysterious and thrilling. You don't know what's happening, but it's really scary, you know what's happening. It's actually quite spooky. And it's haunting. It's really haunting. And the way the author describes some things in a very spooky way is just, thank you. She was talking about the shadows that the candles reflected on the ground, and she was like, yeah, it's just like ghosts hunting, and I was just like, yes please, yes, I need this in October. It kind of makes me think of Rebecca in a way, by Daphne du Maurier, because I feel like Rebecca is like one of the best spooky readings. If you have one book to read in October, it is Rebecca, because it is haunting. It's just perfect. It's just so perfect, this book. I just love this book so much. And it kind of reminds me of that in a way, of this house that is haunted by the memory of someone or a family. This is what it makes me think of. Also, I really want to watch Corpse Bride. I need to tell myself that I can watch a movie instead of reading. It's just so hard for me. Whenever I'm watching a movie, I have this guilty feeling, being like, you could read instead of watching a movie. And I'm always like, yeah, no, you know what, I'm just gonna read instead. No, I need to watch Corpse Bride to enjoy my October as much as I can. So it's in my plans this weekend to watch Corpse Bride, and probably also Midnight Mass, because this TV show is calling me. It's by the creator of The Haunting of Hill House, so I feel like it's the perfect spooky TV show to watch in October. And also Sandman, but I don't know if it's out yet, but I know that Sandman is coming very soon on Netflix. Oh, it is inspired by comics. I didn't know. The Sandman is also really calling to me. I really want to watch it. That's it for the updates. I have 30 minutes to change and to go to work, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I will see you tonight probably. Hello, how are you? Hope you're fine. I'm not. I don't even know when was the last time that I talked to you. Did I speak to you on Saturday? I don't even know. So it is Monday, the 4th of October. I am sick. I was fine on Saturday. I just did a lot of things. What did I do? I think I finished Lexage on Saturday, but maybe I finished it yesterday. I can't really remember. I finished it this weekend. I started Midnight Mass with my mom. I did it. I watched some TV. I did not read, and I did not feel guilty about it because it's so good. I've only watched the 2 first episodes, but wow, I just love Mike Flanagan's work. What he does always surprises me. It's always so good. And yesterday I was sick to the point where I couldn't move or speak, because if I did any of these 2 things, I think I would have thrown up. I was just like, don't move, don't move. And this morning I went to work and I was exhausted like I've never been in my entire life. And I've had a good night, you know, like apart from the fact that I was freezing, I did not wake up. I don't understand, and I am exhausted. Like, I don't even know how I am still awake, but I'm here because it is Monday. I need to continue this reading vlog and I am capacitated to do it, not like yesterday. So I finished Lexage. Yeah, I give it 3 stars. I kind of feel like it's more of a 2.5 stars than 3, but hey, give it 3 stars because I was feeling generous. I was cold, so I did not hate it, did not absolutely adore it. It was fine. it was spooky, it was creepy, but it was really repetitive and boring at some point because it was repetitive and you were like, oh yeah, again. It wasn't amazing. I don't think I would recommend it because it's just boring, you know, and the ending isn't even worth it that much. It's not like wow, it's just like finally wow. And the romance, I did not like the romance. I love a slow burn and it was weird. Like, I feel like it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, when you see the guy and the girl, you're like, oh yeah, okay, there's gonna be something. And there was some tension at first, but the tension quickly became more and became affection. And it was too quick and too out of nowhere as well. I feel like it would be a good TV show though. Like, I think it's not a good book, but it would be a good TV show because it made me think of The Haunting of Hill House. We were talking about Mike Flanagan. Actually, not Hill House, but Bly Manor. This one with the lake. It's Bly Manor, right? I think it is. Well, it made me think of that because of the lake and what happened in the lake and whatever. Yeah, so I think it would be a good TV show, but I feel like it's Bly Manor, so it's already a good TV show. Anyway, so that's it for Lexage. I started Little Thieves. I am 14% into the book, I think. Yeah, 14% into the book. I can't say a lot of things about it because I'm only 14% into it. Well, I mean, what's her name? Banja? Oh gosh, I don't know. You'll know by now. It's over for me. I'm not good with names, so let's just say Vanja. And yeah. So Vanja is the goddaughter of Death and Fortune. And she was poor, but she was rescued by Death and Fortune. So what happened? I don't even know. See, I was 6, so I'm reading, but I don't think I understand what I'm reading. I think Death and Fortune gave her to Giselle, who's a princess, and so she became a maid under the name of Greta. And she, like, I don't really understand what happened to Giselle, but something happened to Giselle because she's not here, and it's weird. And Greta, Vanja, took the place of Giselle with a necklace that transforms her face as Giselle. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, and so she took her place and she's stealing from the rich. But she was caught by a goddess, and I don't remember. I think it was like the wood goddess. And so she had until the next full moon to give back everything that she stole from the people, or she will transform into jewelries. I think that's it. You want to read it now, right? Sounds amazing. I'm so bad. Oh my god. But something else really cool, or not. I'm so ashamed. I received a Bookmail. If you've seen my last video, you know that I am supposed to be on a forced book buying ban. Did it went well? Not really. Here I am today showing you my Bookmail. I was weak. I did it. I bought 2 books because I kept seeing them all the time, and these are books that I want to read in October. So I just received the first one and the second one will arrive tomorrow, I think. So, well, let's open it. I know what this is, but hey, you don't, so. Surprise. It is huge. It is A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. I did it, I bought it, and it is really small. I'm not sure I like this. It's like the same size as a classic. Let me show you. Well, a classic, yeah, is even bigger than that. Here is Shadow Me next to it. There it is. It's really small. Also, I think I will receive my fairy loot at some, well, I hope I will receive my fairy loot at some point in my life because, hey, Brexit killed me. Now I need to pay like 20 euros more for a package that arrives 2 weeks later than it used to. I love it here. Oh yeah. Anyways, that's it for the updates. I am going to try and read Little Thieves. I would like to be at 40%. Can I do this? I want to finish Little Thieves by Wednesday, but hey, I'm sick and I know if I will not fall asleep reading. I will see you at some point. It's in the paperback, not in the hardcover. I'm gonna ask them. Back and my dog is coming. Here's my baby. So I went to the bookstore because I thought I'm not keeping this. I don't like the fact that it's in the pocket format. I actually wanted to send it back, but guess what? You don't have to send it back to have a cash refund. So I had a cash refund. And I don't have to send this book back. What am I gonna do with it? Am I gonna sell it? So I bought the oh my god, I love him so much. I bought the paperback and well, I prefer it. I think I actually prefer this cover than this one. I know you might not think the same way I do. Like, I feel like most people prefer this cover than this one, but I do prefer this one. But whatever, I prefer this format. It is really floppy, which means that I will not break the spine, and I am really happy about this. I'm really excited about this book. So yeah, that is it for today. What is it? What do you want? What is it? I am going to eat something because I am starving, and I will make myself some tea, and I'm gonna make myself some tea, I'm gonna eat, and I am going to read a bit of Little Thieves. That's all I had to say. Well, I will see you at some point. Hello lovelies, it is Wednesday. It is the, let me check, 6th of October. I just finished reading Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. I gave it 4 stars out of 5. It was a nice reading. It was really a lovely reading. It truly felt like you in your bed and your mom telling you a tale. You know, the writing was really beautiful. I really liked it. It felt really close, really personal. It really felt like your mom telling you a tale and discussing it with you, because the writing is really discussion-like. I don't know, it's like the character speaks to you and she's telling you her story, and she's like, oh wait, I forgot to tell you this. So yeah, actually this happened, you know, something like that. I really liked it. It really made me laugh at some points. It was like, oh, that's cute. So I really like this. I really like the story overall. It was really nice. The moral of the story is really nice as well. It's really cute. The characters were so well written. I love how at first you don't like Venja. She's not likable at all, as I told you before, I think. But you learn to love her, and you learn to love her flaws and to understand her flaws as well. And I really liked the fact that she does not transform herself into someone she was not at first. Sometimes a character development will be really not realistic, you know, in the way that they start this really sad and fearful person and they end up this really badass girl, and it's like, how did this happen, you know? Well, the development of Venja is really step by step, and you can see each individual step and making her into the person she will be at the end. And the romance were so amazing. So I swear it was like the most perfect romance ever. That was so amazing. Okay, it's enemies to lovers, and same as the sun is out. Same as the development of Venja, the development of this relationship was so well done in the way that it is not coming out of nowhere. It's not like that. It's really building into a trusty relationship, and even when trust is there, it's still very hard for Venja to trust anyone, so it's complicated. But it was so perfectly done. It's a slow burn, enemies to lovers, and the ending, the last sentences were thank you, it was so great. I loved it. Their relationship is the best one out there. I love how they show their affection to each other, and it was just so great. So great. So yeah, I definitely recommend this book, Thieves by Margaret Owen. It was actually published yesterday, so there you go, you can have it. So now it is time for me to end this vlog here. I did not receive my other book as you can tell. There have been some problems with the delivery man, so well, whatever, I will receive it at some point, or maybe I will never receive it, but hey, I'm not surprised. But yeah, it is time for me to end this vlog here. I've had a really nice week with you all reading my books. It was a really productive week, even though I don't feel like I've read that many books, but hey. Anyways, I will leave you here, my loves. I hope that you liked this video, and I will see you in another one really soon. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye, lovelies.